Google Chrome's native ad blocker is taming the programmatic Wild West, forcing both advertisers and publishers to abide by its rules or miss out on over 60% of the internet audience. But this didn't come out of nowhere. Aggressive, disruptive, and dangerous ads in a lawless landscape have driven users to opt out on their own. How did we get here, and where do we go moving forward? With the rise of the internet and newfound reams of personal data, advertisers realized that they could place ads in front of individual people rather than where they guessed people were. But buying ad space one by one meant vastly more transactions per second than any human media team could handle. Since people couldn't perform millions of public placement auctions at once, marketers used robots that could, sparking the age of programmatic real-time bidding. Robots may have provided scale, but they have failed to provide security. As media placement became increasingly automated, entire cottage industries formed around fooling programmatic bidders. In 2017, bots designed to simulate human internet traffic cost marketers more than $6.5 billion. A study by Google found that advertisers lost $1.27 billion a year buying fake ad space alone. As BuzzFeed reported last year, a single scheme involving just a handful of shell websites resulted in as high as $20 million in wasted impressions. Even when programmatic platforms manage to put an ad in front of real human eyeballs, marketers can't always control what the ads appear next to. YouTube lost several advertisers last year after it came to light that ads were playing before extremist content, and Facebook came under fire for allowing blatantly racist and anti-Semitic ad targeting. It's simple enough to drop ads from a single TV network that threatens brand safety. Not so much for the biggest social and video networks on the internet. We, as leaders, should not accept this Byzantine, non-transparent, super complex digital media supply chain. No one can understand it. More and more publishers are taking their ad inventories off of public exchanges in favor of private auctions with trusted buyers. Twitter is increasingly focused on its one-on-one advertiser-publisher partnerships, and Google is throwing its weight behind its stringent ad standards to keep users from tuning out. When the potential for digital advertising first became apparent, programmatic platforms rushed to be the first to the table, and they bit off more than they could chew. Years of overpromising and under-delivering algorithms have eroded both marketer and consumer trust in advertising automation. The programmatic frontier has come to a close, and it's doubtful that anyone will miss getting grifted, now that there are finally new sheriffs in town.